The series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Boston Celtics. Hey everyone, with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Celtics coming in. They won both games on the road, and now they need just one more to claim the NBA championship.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
To Jokic. Enes Kanter with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. To Miles Bridges. Gets it in the right corner. Millsap. Jokic. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nuggets with the basketball. Jokic to Miles Bridges. Takes stock of the floor. Miles Bridges. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Fires the 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Stuffs it down with authority. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray into the front court. 8-2 our score. To Jokic. Short jumper won't fall. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. That's out. To Miles Bridges. To Mikal Bridges. Enes Kanter swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
to Cantor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Just not going down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Miles Bridges. Short jumper off the mark. The follow won't go either. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. It's Denver's ball. To Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. No good. Murray with it. Trailing by 14. To Millsap. Mikal Bridges with the strong finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Trying to cash in, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Turns and slams it down. Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Celtics
have built a comfortable lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Runners good there.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Denver ball right now. Here comes the screen.
Hey, beat me, I'm hot.
And draws the foul.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. Two for two on that trip. Cashes in for two.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. Denver with 4 to shoot. And Boston has the rebound. And stuffs it home.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nuggets have the possession. Great pass to set it up. Easy pass to the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Screen coming. Dennis Kanter pins it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Fareed. Deep right corner to Fareed. And the finish at the rim.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Jumper's good.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Mikal Bridges. Fires the three. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Nuggets have the possession. To Fareed. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. And scores. Strong take.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
To Fareed. Shot clock coming down to 4, down to 3, and he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
Ed, it is the new age triple threat. It does two things.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Through 3, knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball.
I'm here. I got ball. That's me.
To Mikal Bridges. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kemba Walker. So it stays Denver basketball. Jokic to Mikal Bridges. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jokic. Not easy.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Mikal Bridges. Jason Tatum snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Boston with the basketball. Oh, emphatic slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys holding the big lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Mikal Bridges. Here's a chance from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Jokic. Five on the shot clock. Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce. 20-footer at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics. sheer joy down on the court. They won the NBA title. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics
Have earned what so many others able to dream about, an NBA title. They've earned their place in the history books.
Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.